If I, a 16-year-old high school student, happen to be seen crocheting in public, which is quite often, people tend to look at me weirdly and ask a series of questions, such as, "Did your grandma teach you?" In answer to this, I would declare, "No, I'm a Gen Z. YouTube taught me." Hi there, my name is Leslie Kim, and I'm a 2021 White Rock Youth Ambassador candidate. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my unique talent of crocheting. My crocheting journey actually started with knitting during the winter break of 2020 when I discovered an online knitting club that donates knitted goods to unhoused individuals in Metro Vancouver. I immediately signed up because I thought it was an amazing opportunity to learn a new skill, make new friends, and impact my community, and it was exactly that. Despite knitting for the first time, over the course of a few weeks, I knit 7 toques with handwritten notes for each one. With the leftover yarn from this project, I made one for my mom as a Christmas present. From here, I recently began to take more interest in this form of craft and picked up crocheting. The main difference between knitting and crocheting is that knitting uses 2 needles while crocheting only uses 1. The crochet hooks that I use the most often are the 5mm and the 3.5mm. I like to hold my hook like this, but some prefer to hold it like a pencil. With lots of practice, I have found the best way to hold my yarn, which is to wrap it twice around my pinky finger to create tension. Then I place my index finger under the yarn to guide it as it wraps around the hook. The most frequently used stitch is called a single crochet. You first insert the hook into a loop, then under one of these V-shaped chains. Next, you hook the yarn like so and pull up a loop. Then you wrap the yarn around the hook and pull it through once more. And that is how you do a single crochet. This is my normal speed when placing single crochets. Some perks of crocheting are that you can do it anywhere, for example in nature. It is also scientifically proven to help with stress through concentration and repetitive actions. Crocheting has also helped me become closer with friends or family. One example is when I taught my 8-year-old family friend to crochet a scarf and toque for his cat. As you can see, she looks so adorable and we had such a fun time. One of my recent projects was to make a shoulder bag. To start off, I made a loop and a total of 36 chains. In each chain, I made a single crochet until I reached 4.5 inches. Next, I started to decrease my stitches so that there is a curve. After 1 inch, I started to increase to mirror the other side. This is what the body of the bag looks like when finished. Next, I worked on the straps of the bag, which turned out to be 32 inches long. I positioned the straps using bobby pins and attached everything together with slip stitches. Then I flipped the whole thing inside out and worked on finer details like making the handles thicker as well as the buttonhole. Next, I got out my buttons and decided on the green flower shaped one and sewed it in. This is what the finished shoulder bag looks like. I really like it and I'm going to be using it throughout the summer. This is another shoulder bag that I'm currently working on, and some other projects that I've completed are these cup coasters shaped like cats and lemons. These are some daisy granny squares that can be attached to one another to make a tote bag or a blanket. I also crocheted this bucket hat that I'm wearing right now. This brings me to the end of my video about crocheting. I hope you enjoyed learning more about me and my talent. Thank you so much for watching. See you around.